What if lust hasn't just changed what you do when nobody's watching, but it has actually rewired how your heart wants and craves it in the first place? Because repeated lust doesn't just stay a behavior. It trains your mind and teaches your heart to chase pleasure over purity. And most people have no idea how deep that damage can really go. And God gives 7 examples on how to heal a heart damaged by lust. He renews your mind. Romans 12:2 says we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. And lust strengthens through repetition. So healing starts when you stop repeatedly feeding your mind what keeps corrupting it and start feeding it with truth. Gives you a new heart. Ezekiel 36:26 says, God will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. God isn't only trying to change your behavior, He wants to transform what you actually desire. He develops self-control in you. Galatians 5:22-23 says, self-control is a fruit of the Spirit. Temptation may still show up, but it no longer has to be your master. You can feel the urge without obeying it. He teaches you to cut off what feeds temptation. Jesus says in Matthew 5:29-32, deal radically with what causes you to stumble. So delete the app, block the website, unfollow the account, end the conversation, and stop calling access to temptation freedom. Sometimes God removing something from your life isn't punishment, but protection. He replaces your old desires with better ones. The goal isn't to stop wanting something sinful. The goal is to start giving your greater hunger for peace, purity, purpose, real intimacy, and a life that doesn't leave you ashamed afterwards. He brings accountability into your life. James 5:16 tells us to confess to one another and pray for one another. Lust thrives in secrecy, but healing happens in the light. You need somebody godly enough to ask you the questions that you are tempted to avoid. He draws you closer to Him. James 4:8 says, draw nigh to God and He will draw nigh to you. Because the answer to lust isn't spending your whole life staring at lust, trying not to fall. It's getting close to God, that what used to satisfy your flesh starts losing its power over your heart. God doesn't want just to forgive the man or woman that you were. He wants to transform what you think, what you crave, and what you tolerate, and ultimately who you're becoming.